Hello everyone, this is part 1 of the new mom exercise series I'm going to do for you. Today I'm just going to focus on about 5 exercises that will be helpful in releasing some of the tension that you're carrying around in your body right now. So I'm inspired to create this because of my sister-in-law who just had a baby, and she is feeling the effects of pregnancy but also beginning to feel the effects of nursing and carrying the baby around and all the things that come with motherhood in addition to pregnancy. So these 5 exercises are meant to just help you ease back into an exercise routine. There's something you can do when you only have a couple minutes between feedings or between naps to kind of take care of your body. So we're going to pay special attention to how to engage the core in a way that is healthy for new moms. One thing you want to think about is that it's not always appropriate to go right back into basic abdominal work. Sometimes that can make your situation worse. So going into basic crunches that are bulging your stomach forward and pushing forward can actually make the problem progress. So especially if you have diastasis recti, which that's something you want to ask your doctor about. You can email me if you have questions, but if you tend to notice a separation down the middle of your body that's more than a couple fingers apart, so it's pretty extreme, then you're going to have some special exercises to help you recover. So this is for new moms who do not have diastasis recti and are able to ease into an exercise program. So use this 5 minutes to relax. We're going to start seated tall, and all you want to do here is find your sit bones. So right underneath you, stacking your spine nice and tall. Let's have our knees bent, feet flat on the floor, resting your hands right on your knees. So in this first exercise, I just want you to begin to loosen up your low back. So you're going to just tuck your pelvis back slightly and just roll just to the point of where your arms are straight. Now draw your shoulders down away from your ears, and then draw your belly in to roll back up. Nice and easy here. Tuck and roll back. Now, here's the trick. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Then stack your spine back up. That may be hard to feel after just having a baby. It takes time to reconnect your abdominal muscles. So you might not feel that sensation of drawing in, but just keep practicing it and it will become more natural to you as you begin to regain your strength. One more time, really rounding through the back. Now pull the belly button in and then scoop the belly to come up to seated tall. From here, hands on your knees, little tiny back extension. Lifting up, drawing your shoulders down and back and gazing up. Not extreme, but just kind of on a diagonal line to open your chest. And roll it back down. So this is going to help you open up your chest muscles, your shoulder muscles from holding baby and nursing baby. Feel your shoulders draw back and your chest lift up towards the ceiling. And then nice and easy roll back. Remember, nothing should hurt, so go to the point that feels good to you. Rolling back up, opening your chest. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Good. And release back to neutral. From here, take your right arm and place it on the outside of your left thigh. Take your left arm and place it behind you. Now sitting up as straight as you can, just give yourself a gentle twist to one side. So this is going to help loosen up through the mid-back. And then let's go to the other side, pushing gently against the outside of your left thigh. Sitting up as tall as you can, and that might be hard here in the beginning. Try to watch out for the slouching. Sit up tall, lifting up in your joints. And bring it back through center. From here, we're going to roll ourselves all the way down and go into a few pelvic curls. So you're resting on your back, your feet are flat on the floor, knees bent. Now the thing we want to think about here is a neutral spine. So a neutral spine means I can slide my hand just barely under the small of my low back. So that's where you want to be to begin with. Eventually we will flatten our back into the mat so you can feel the difference there. But I want you to start with that little natural curve. Now resting your arms down by your side. Just take a big inhale. As you exhale, move nothing in your body but try to draw your belly button in towards your spine without flattening your low back. So check yourself there. Did you flatten your low back? You want to avoid that for this exercise. Inhale, release. This is helping you connect to your abdominals again, so I just want you to focus. As you exhale, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Feel the belly draw in, and again, release. Nothing is happening in my body except for my abdominals coming in, cinching the waist. And release. Now, do as I told you not to do. Now let's flatten the low back. This is a good release to stretch the spine. Take an inhale and an exhale to draw the belly in, but flatten your low back. Tuck your pelvis, tip your pubic bone up towards the ceiling. Stretching down through the low back. Inhale, release to neutral. This should feel good. And I want you to get that sensation of pulling the abdominals in as you stretch so that you can begin to rebuild your strength through your core. You're doing a little bit of a Kegel type exercise here because you're pulling up on your pelvic floor. But go ahead and release it as you go down. So it's going to be very important for us to focus on strengthening the pelvic floor again too, which can be done through Pilates. Exhale, flatten out. And release to neutral. We're going to take it into the full pelvic curl. So inhale to prepare. Exhale to start with that same motion. Flatten the low back, but peel your hips up off of the mat. You're trying to roll through your back one bone at a time. You might feel very stiff. Take it easy. Work with your body and be patient. Keep your knees reaching straight out over your toes, and your abdominals should be still drawing in if you can. Again, it's going to take time. From here, soften your chest, roll your back down one bone at a time, rolling through the low back, and then release to your neutral spine position. Inhale again. Exhale to peel up, pushing down into the feet. Inhale at the top, exhale to articulate back down. So the good news is here, I also want you to focus on deep breathing to help you get energy, help you relieve stress. Inhale, big. Exhale, tuck your pelvis and peel up. Inhale. And exhale. Think of this as just 5 to 10 minutes of rejuvenation to help you go on with the rest of your day. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. We're going to go one more time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Good. Hopefully feeling a little bit looser as you roll down this time. We're going to take both knees, hug them in towards your chest. So this is a great stretch for your low back as well. You can rock side to side and start to massage your low back. Take one big inhale here, and a big exhale. Blow all the air back out. From here, we're going to take the knees to tabletop. This is going to be to help you regain some abdominal strength. It's going to be a gentle exercise. We'll do more of these types of things in part 2. But all I want you to do is rotate over to the side with both knees. And as you exhale, try to use your abdominals to pull those legs back to center. Going to the other side. Exhale, pull in. It might be helpful to take your arms out a little bit wider for support. But there's a couple of things you're thinking about here. You want to keep both shoulders glued to the ground. And you want to keep your knees stacked right on top of one another. So don't let them slide back and forth. It's not a contest to see how far you can go. You want to keep this controlled. So it's more of an exercise to begin to use your belly button to pull the unit back to center. So your legs aren't doing the work, but your abdominals are. It's also a nice little stretch for the low back. Inhale over. Last one to pull back through center. Place both feet down on the mat and keep your arms out in a T position, so both arms are out. Allow your knees to drop over to one side and look towards the opposite arm. So this is a really good back stretch. If you've got low back pain, which I know a lot of you probably do, take an inhale, and as you exhale, release a little bit more tension in your low back. Let it go. Drop to the floor. Inhale again. Exhale, release the last bit of tension you're holding in your shoulder. Inhale again. Exhale, pull the belly button in to draw the unit back through center. And carefully drop into the other side. Knees stretch away and look towards your opposite arm so you're twisting through your spine. Take a great big inhale. As you exhale, drop your knees a little more. Release your low back. Inhale again. And exhale, release your shoulder. Relax into the mat a little bit more. And let's roll all the way back through center. We're going to do 2 more stretches here. Take your right knee, hug it in towards your chest as you stretch your left leg long down the floor. Now another low back twist here. So take your same arm as knee, stretch it out to the side as you draw your knee across your body, letting your hips lift and stretching into it. This is just another way to get the low back. So inhale, exhale, release that last little bit of tension you're holding on to. I know you're holding on to some. Let it go. And roll back through center. Let's do the other side. Drawing the opposite knee in towards you. Pull it all the way in to release your hip flexors. Extend your arm. Rotate with the knee and relax into the stretch. Opening up across the chest. This is also great from holding baby, from nursing baby. Your pecs are going to get very tight. So let this part of your shoulder open up and stretch. Good. Roll back through center. One last exercise. Stretch here, crossing your right leg over your left thigh. Then try to pull yourself in so you look like a figure 4 kind of is the idea. So you're stretching down through the back of your hip. Pulling it in, take a few big breaths. Your hips will probably feel tight here. Breathe into it. And carefully unwind, cross your opposite leg over, and then you can reach through and pull your thigh in towards you, or if you're plenty tight and that's too much for you, just rest your foot on the ground. Everybody's going to be a little bit different here. Good. And from here, I'm going to have you rock yourself up to seated. We're going to sit in a quick Z position here. So one leg folded in front of you. Again, this is going to help open up your chest and stretch your body. So reach one arm out and find this nice long diagonal line. From here, I want you to twist over so both hands are flat on the ground and you're rotating towards your opposite arm. Nice healthy stretch for the back. Now open up to a diagonal, lift up, and this again is good for your chest, good for the pecs that are going to be getting tight. And bring it back through. Let's switch our legs. Z position in the opposite direction. Taking your arm a little ways out so you can find this nice long diagonal line. Now try to keep your top hip reaching towards the floor as you rotate and stretch. Drawing your belly button in. And open back up. Lifting yourself up, stretch over in the opposite direction. And release. So there you go. There's a couple exercises to help you ease back into your routine. Remember to be patient with yourself. Remember to breathe deeply. And if you have any questions, feel free to stop by my blog and post them, and I'll get right back to you.